If you're British and you still have the right to vote in the UK, please go and vote for the referendum on the EU, and please vote to stay in the EU. Because if there's a Brexit, I'll become an illegal immigrant, and it's not going to be good.
Welkom bij de 24e aflevering van Fans of Flanders, seizoen 4. Op het menu deze week Konstantinos uit Griekenland fileert het nieuws met zijn scherpe cartoons. Roxy uit Nederland geeft een inkijk in haar excentrieke villa. We maken een daguitstapje naar het Antwerpen van de 16e eeuw. En Rio de Janeiro laat zich goed gaan op een bacchanale kantus. Speciaal voor expats, maar ook voor jullie. Gelukzakken van bij ons. Het is de laatste tijd wat stil rond Griekenland, maar het land is nog steeds in de ban van een economische en een vluchtelingencrisis. Onze Griekse special guest van deze week filosofeert via zijn cartoons over de problemen van zijn moederland.
My name is Konstantinos. I'm Greek. I'm a cartoonist and I'm trying every day to be smart and funny. I study applied mathematics and physical science in Athens, in Greece. It's different to combine. When I didn't study math, I draw, and when I didn't draw, I studied math. It was something like that. That's how I fill my day. Following news and to know what's going on around my head and to get inspiration, of course. Well, Greece is in debt because governments were spending so much money and they were borrowing so much money from European programs, but also it's people's fault because the government is just a mirror of people's choice. When you take a risk, you should be able to follow the consequences. That's the thing. And I'm talking about people who took huge loans and their jobs weren't stable enough. What do you expect? So actually, people should realize that voting doesn't solve problems. It's not that because you'll throw a paper on a box, your problem will poof, just disappear. But no, yeah, you have to get your own luck. Yeah, for a cartoonist, it's like you're a surgeon, but you have the mind of a butcher. So you have to be very harsh, but with a very good precision. A good cartoon should make you think and laugh at the same moment. When I draw a cartoon, for example, or a political or a social cartoon, I don't aim for the laughing, just to start laughing. I just aim for that small. It needs to make you think about something. That's something that you haven't thought about. I don't believe you can change the world in general. You just have to keep trying, even with the cartoons. It's like a picture is 1,000 words, they say. So that must be true. So actually cartoonists, that's what they do. They show the problem. They don't show solutions. And they're just a footprint on this world. Just that, even if it's small, doesn't matter. It's just to make something, just to say, okay, I've been there, I've done that. That's who I am.
In het nieuws deze week.
Dear old darkness, I've come home again. Underneath the stars, right to where it started. Let me drift away to lonely town. 'Cause for a moment there was you. 20 angels and a bottle dream. Trust no miracles, just extraordinary love. The wind is when you're on your own. But what can we do? What can we do to feel alive? Trust your heart.
The Belgian Minister of the Interior, Jan Bon, keeps complaining that there were Muslims dancing in the street all over Belgium. I haven't seen any. Have you? Oh, there you are. There's two there dancing. Oi, Why are you dancing?
Why? Haven't you heard? Beerschot, champion! Yay!
Muslims.
In Expat Cribs geven expats een rondleiding in hun huis. Deze week een Nederlandse expat die haar huis ombouwde tot een echte SM-speeltuin.
Hallo, ik ben Roxy Wildwood. Ik ben een Nederlandse en ik ben een extreme expert. Kom maar binnen. Ik word gelijk verwelkomd door mijn hondenscharen. Oh, wat zijn ze dan allemaal? Wat gezellig. Ik ben SM-meesteres. Al nu 22 jaar. Simoontje, ja, dat is eigenlijk mijn huishoudster, huisslet, poetsdame, manusje van alles. Jullie kunnen door. Oh nee, niet jij. Petietje. Petit, je bent stout. Volg me maar. Niet de doos van Pandora, maar de kamer van Pandora. Kom binnen. Zoals jullie zien is hier eigenlijk heel veel te doen in deze ruimte. Daar kun je al je fantasieën eigenlijk op losgooien. Stangen, de stangen had ik al laten zien. Politieboeien. Klemmetjes die sommige mensen kunnen die op tepels hebben of op andere plaatsen op hun lichaam. Dit draait niet om pijn, dit draait gewoon puur om onmacht. En SM is gewoon leuk, het is niet iets zwaars. Daarom hou ik ook niet van op je knieën, doe dit, doe dat. Nee, hou het gewoon luchtig, hou het gewoon leuk. En zo bizar is het nou eigenlijk ook voor die. Moest jij niet bedanken?
Dank u wel, meesteres.
Goed zo hoort dat, Simoontje. Moon, haal je de hondjes even weg. Moon. Zo. Als je nou handboeien aan zou hebben, zou het heel makkelijk zijn om zijn handen hier op de ringen vast te zetten. Het zou makkelijk zijn om zijn handen zo vast te zetten. Nou, dan ga je liggen. Hier kan dan een ketting op met een slot. En wat we dan gaan doen is rozenstruiken of brandnetels eromheen. Heb je geen kind meer aan. Is niet zo goed trekpaard. Waardeloos trekpaard. Een beetje sletterige merrie. Privacy en discretie is heel erg belangrijk. Omdat hier ook mensen komen die hoge posities hebben in de regering. Zelfs Hollywoodsterren heb ik bij mijn cliëntel. Heel veel mensen hebben van bepaalde fantasieën. Hè. Het kunnen hele flauwe fantasieën zijn. Maar die durven dat niet te bespreken, die doen er niks mee. Heel veel mensen durven juist dat kleine stukje niet tegen hun partner te zeggen van... Het lijkt mij leuk om een keer bijvoorbeeld vastgebonden te liggen. Of dat je mij niet kan vinden met een spelletje van... En als je me wel vindt, dan kunnen we samen seks hebben. En zo kun je eigenlijk eindeloos doorgaan. Er wordt niet genoeg gepraat, er is niet voldoende openheid. Oké, nou we vonden het hartstikke gezellig dat jullie lang zijn geweest. Altijd welkom en we hopen jullie snel weer te zien. Oké, tot ziens. Dag.
We got to share love in secrecy. Dear old darkness, I've come home again. Underneath the stars, right to where it started. Let me drift away to lonely town. 'Cause for a moment there was you. 20 angels on a cloud, don't dream. Trust no miracles, just extraordinary love. The wind is when you're on your own. But what can we do? What can we do to feel alive? Trust your heart like a believer, though you never see the light. Find your way to another's heart to make it through the night. In this lonely town.
Chris heeft voor de Wablief al heel wat Vlaamse woorden verzameld. En deze week koos hij een Vlaams verzamelwoord.
Tonight I have a highly versatile word for you, and that is gerief.
Now, in official Dutch, gerief means comfort or ease. But not here, of course. Are you mad? Here, gerief means tools, and boy, can you find different kinds of gerief. Let me show you. Scheergerief. Schrijfgerief. Eetgerief. Kookgerief. And of course, slaapgerief. Now, if I brought my fishing rod, I could have talked to you for hours about visgerief, because as you can see, the list of gerief is rather endless. And then you could say goed gerief or good tools when you're impressed by the qualities of any given object. But there is a caveat here. Do not, I repeat, do not enter a shop and ask the assistant if he or she could help you to kom aan uw gerief, to get you your gear, because aan uw gerief komen in Dutch means getting fulfillment in the sexual department. Good grief.
Nowadays, we're all on about climate change and ecology, and we all want a better planet, a healthier planet. We say we want a green planet, but when we say green, we mean healthy, not just green. That's plastic grass.
Over de geschiedenis van Antwerpen valt veel te vertellen. Daarom maakte Fans of Flanders een driedelige reeks over de opkomst en de val van de stad. Deze week deel 1, of hoe hoogmoed voor de val komt.
Welcome to the city of Antwerp, or Stad, as they say around here. The people of Antwerp really love their city. There is even a saying that goes, Antwerpen is stad and the rest is parking. Antwerp is the city and the rest is just parking space. The rest being the whole of Flanders, of course. And Flanders doesn't like this typical Antwerp arrogance one bit. Once upon a time in the 16th century, events occurred that would lay the foundations of these men with an attitude who call themselves signoren. The decline of Bruges as a city of trade at the end of the Middle Ages gave Antwerp a really big boost. Antwerp, with its harbour, was at the heart of the Burgundian 17 provinces, present-day Benelux. So in the 16th century, it became a fast-growing metropolis, bringing in a variety of foreign and wealthy merchants, flowing in spices from the Portuguese colonies, the import of English wool. In 1555, we became part of the Spanish Empire, ruled by Philip II of Spain. And at first, the economic rise to power continued. And we started to attract not only merchants, but also culture. Artists looking for commissions or buyers for their works of art. Take, for instance, Christoffel Plantin. He started a book enterprise here in Antwerp and produced even books for international trade. He joined forces with another family, family Moretus. And even today, this book enterprise is still alive and kicking at the heart of the historical center of Antwerp as the Museum Plantin Moretus, a symbol of the spirit of 16th century humanism in Antwerp. And when you have knowledge, but also power, you want to show it. So in 1561, at the height of their might, they built a giant city hall in the style that was fashionable those days, Renaissance. The Renaissance tried to relive the culture and art of the Romans. So it didn't take the people of Antwerp long to figure out what they would put on the facade of this city hall. They put SPQA, echoing the SPQR of Rome, the Senate and people of Rome, Antwerp. Talk about Antwerp arrogance. But trouble was on the horizon. The Netherlands were becoming a bomb ready to go off. Philip II of Spain favored the Spanish in his empire and he governed these 17 provinces from Spain using a kind of Spanish governor. He disrespected the nobility of the Netherlands on many occasions, and the resistance among these nobles was growing under the guidance of William of Orange. And on top of it all, another ingredient was added to this mix of discontent: Protestantism. In Flanders, and especially in Antwerp, Protestantism was booming. Philip II of Spain, fanatical Catholic as he was, couldn't let this pass. He didn't like this one bit, so he sent in the Spanish Inquisition to deal with these heretics once and for all. At this point, Antwerp, together with the rest of the 17 provinces, would rise up in a different way, in an uprising against his ruler, Philip II of Spain. But the higher you rise, the harder you can fall. The beginning of the end came in a hot summer in the year 1566. Want to know how the story unfolds for Antwerp? Watch again next time, pagadders. Now, where did I park my car?
Wie in Vlaanderen studeert, moet het volgende minstens 1 keer gedaan hebben. Leo?
Today I'm going to Acanthus. I love singing, I love drinking. What can go wrong? Let's go.
Silentium. Hallo allemaal, welkom op de Gala-Cantus van Politica. We starten de Cantus traditioneel met het Io Vivat op pagina 213. Io Vivat, Nostrorum Sanitas. Io Vivat, Nostrorum Sanitas. Iedereen die aan 420 meegaat.
Excuse me, sir. Where am I?
My name is Bacchus, the Roman god of wine. Welcome in the afterlife.
The afterlife? But what happened?
It seems you drank yourself into a coma, Leonardo. At this point, your life is hanging by a thread.
Oh my gosh, am I going to die?
I can help you, Leonardo, but you have to promise me to drink more wisely in the future. Open your mouth.
Huh?
Open your mouth.
I learned something today. The god of wine is a wine. Cantos!
If it weren't for this book, Shakespeare would not be known to humanity.